YouTube, what just happened to man? It's the Kid Zed back again with another video. If you're new here, man, welcome to my channel where I do kick pickups, Ross finds, Ross hauls, stuff like that. Please consider smashing the like and subscribe button down at the bottom. Turn on post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. And if you're not new, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. So, big release coming up this weekend. A lot of people are excited about it. There's a lot of mixed feelings going around because the Carmine 6s is releasing, and this, if you guys know what the Carmine 6s is, there it is. But this is going to be the first time the Carmines have been released with the Nike Air on the back. Now we did get a pack, a pair back in 2008. The countdown pack came with the 17. No, was it the 17? 8. The 15s. No? 6. Yeah, it was the 17s. Came with the 17s. Then we got a pair in 2014, but none of those featured the Nike Air. It always featured the Jumpman Air. So this is going to be the 30th anniversary of the Carmine 1 releasing. So they decided to one-up and put a Nike Air on the back. There are images going around of pairs already showing up, and bleeding from the midsole, or from the suede, is leaking down to the midsole and turning the midsole kind of pinkish. I'll put the picture right there. There's the picture. I put the I screenshot it with the IG's name. If you want to go check out the image, this is a real image. But what's so weird is that it caught the attention of Nice Kicks. Nice Kicks actually posted that same image on their page and tagged the dude in it. That's how big this thing got. And this even caught the attention of StockX. I'll read you what they say. So here it is, Jordan 6 Retro Carmine 2021. If you scroll down to the bottom, it says disclaimer: pairs of the Jordan 6 Carmine 2021 may feature color migration on the midsole due to dye transferring from the upper. So you know this thing is a big deal if you know StockX wants to put it down at the bottom. Disclaimer: you might get a pair that looks pink or something like that. So I thought that was pretty crazy, man, because that's the first time, other than, you know, the Mellow 13s, to where they say, you know, B grade does have red bleeding down to the bottom. So there's a lot of rumors that stores are starting to get theirs in, and they're starting to notice the bleeding going to the midsole, and they're sending them back to Nike. And there's kind of rumors going around that Nike might just pull this thing and you know, send them to the outlets, make them stamp them B grades. I was fortunate enough yesterday, Monday, I want to say, to get the raffle information. I was not going to go for the shoe, but my homie was just like, yo, Zed, did you see that they released the info on Finish Line? I was like, yeah, I did. He's like, are you going to go for it? I was like, oh, no, man, I don't have the funds for it. So he's like, do you think you could put my size 9 in for me? And if you get picked up, if you get picked, I'll pay for them. I'm just trying to better my chances. I was like, yeah, man. So I put a size 9 in, and I woke up today because he messages. He's like, yo, man, can you check the ticket? And it says winner, winner. I was like, oh, snap. Because I've never hit on an app. I never hit on anything. And I look at the size and I confirm it, and it says 10.5. And I was like, yo, my guy, I don't know what happened. I swear I put a size 9, but it says 10.5. So I can't change it. You know, I just, at first I didn't want to, I didn't plan on going for him, but now I do. So here comes the fun part. I get the hustle for him now. So Saturday come, you know, I'm gonna pick up the Carmine 6s, which I'm pretty excited about because, you know, I am a big Carmine Jordan 6 fan. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Jordan 6 fan in general. But it's gonna be pretty cool to see what the Carmine looks like with the Nike Air on the back. And I'm pretty curious to see what that, you know, suede upper, the red upper, is gonna do in due time to the midsole, to the white. Is the suede going to bleed to the white part? Is it going to bleed through the laces? Something like that. So I'm pretty curious to see what that's going to do in time. And I've always wanted a Carmine, but the price was never right. If the price wasn't right, it was too much for a U shoe. Like, let's say I was looking at, you know, U shoes, and they were just beat, like they went at 180 and as a beater, or the price was too high for a dead stock pair. They wanted like $300-400, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to pay that. But yeah, so that's how come I've never owned a Carmine. I've always wanted a Carmine. So after, you know, I seen a 10.5, I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try to go for it, definitely. So my predictions on this shoe on resale wise, I kind of want to see what the shoe looks like in hand. Like, is it bleeding? Does the white look pink? Because that's, if you guys never seen the images, here's the images. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. My predictions for resale wise, I want to say at first it's going to go between 250 to 300, around there, because it's a OG, you know, color, or OG look, you know, because it has the Nike Air on the back, and it is a well sought out shoe. I've always wanted I wanted a pair of Carmines, and I remember when the 2014 pair released, everybody wanted the Carmine. So it is a sought out shoe. I feel like it's gonna, everybody wants to see what's going on with the shoe. They want to see, is it yellow or is it bleeding, stuff like that. They want to see how bad it is. So it's going to stick around 250 to 300. It might even go down to 210, 220-ish, right around there. I don't think it's going to dip below retail. So resale wise, I want to say it's going to do what the Fire Red 4s did. The Fire Red 4s, when the Fire Red 4s released, quality control on them was horrible, and you could have picked up a pair for your size for 200, 220-ish. That was on StockX too, so yeah, you could have picked up your pair for 220-ish, 200, you know, between 200 and 250, you know, which is a steal, you know, for a Fire Red with the Nike Air on the back. I don't know what my size is going for. I'll put what mine's going for right there. So I feel like with the Carmine 6s, it's going to do the same thing for the first month and a half. But I feel like it will slowly rise because everybody's going to want that OG look, that OG, they're going to want that OG Nike Air on the back. So I feel like, yes, it will go up. It's not going to, it could, don't get me wrong, it could just go up like that. But I feel like it's going to kind of steady hover around 250 to 300-ish for a bit before it takes that leap, and everybody needs it. Because after that image surfaced, I feel like it's just going to take time to see what's going on with it, like what's happening with the midsole. Is it bleeding as bad as people are saying it's bleeding? So I kind of feel like that's what it's going to do when it first releases. Everybody's going to see how they look. Let me know in the comments below, will you be going for the Carmine 6s? Let me give you advice. If you want to go for it, I suggest going for it. Like if you got picked in the raffle or you see it sitting at the mall, I say go for it. Take it home, see how you feel about it. If you love it, you love it. If not, you could always return it, man. Yeah, but if you're hesitant on it, I would say don't, man, because this shoe can go, like, even if you don't like it, you know, it could jump up down the way and you'd be like, dang, man, actually I had the opportunity to buy that shoe. So you don't want to do that. I've done that many times where I passed on a shoe and now it's going for all kinds. Like, it was a shoe I didn't even like. So if you have the spare money, the spare change to buy this shoe and you don't like it, you could always return it. You know, you get, what, 30 days, 90 days? I can't even remember what it is. I think it's like 30 days. I think it's 90 days. It might be 90 or 60 days. I'm not too sure. I haven't bought a pair of shoes at the department store in a while. But yeah, so I suggest if you have the spare money and you come up on your size, I would say buy it. See how you feel about it. If not, you could take it back. You could always sell it, get your money back, make some change on top, something like that. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about on the bleeding, I will show you guys. Here is a pair it actually happened to, the Mellow 13s. If you guys don't know, the Mellow 13s were set to release, and the day before they were set to release, they got pulled. Nike's like, yo, send us those shoes back. And they start showing up at outlets. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there is the bleeding right there. I believe that's from that. So the bleeding's starting to come up through the midsole right there. Is it on this side? I can't remember what side. I think it's this pair right here where you could really see it. But all in all, it's not a bad, you know, it doesn't look horrible. Yeah, you could kind of see it right there. But yeah, that's why they pulled it, is because it's starting to bleed through there, which is not bad. My homie actually scooped these up for me at the outlet, and it's pretty crazy because, like, I want to say like a year later, I actually scored a 10.5 for $99 with 30% off at the Nike outlet, because it was on the back wall, you know, if it has no box top, and you get there on the right weekend, you get 30% off. So I actually scored a 10.5 on these. So I just kind of wanted to show you with the bleeding was about, what people are talking about. And like I said, I put the image up in the beginning so you could see kind of what it looks like. It's kind of bleeding pink. So yeah, but that is today's vid, man. I kind of want to keep it a short video. I kind of wanted just to give you my thoughts on the upcoming Carmine 6s. I will be going for them, so cross your fingers. Saturday come, I could go pick them up, man, because I don't want the day to come and be like cancel, you know. But yeah, so like I said, if you're new here, man, please consider smashing the like and subscribe button down at the bottom. Turn on post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. And if you're not new, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. It's because of you guys I keep on going. So I'll probably see you guys next time when I get the Carmine in hand. All right.